All right, all right. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Beauty, Body, and Art After Dark. I am your host, Dee Spencer, the working lady, and if the work won't come to Dee, then Dee will go to work. Yes, indeed. Excited to be here. Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year. It is 2017. Yes, it is 2017, and we're here. And if you're under the sound of my voice, that means that you are on this side of the land of the living, which is a beautiful thing. I'm telling you, a beautiful thing, because there's so many people that didn't make it, so many people that did not survive the purge. And if you guys don't know that there is a purge that happens every year, let me tell you, there's a purge that happens, because every year at the end of the year, we lose so many people and so many notable people that we're like, oh my God, oh my God. But you know what? At this point, we should not even be surprised anymore, because guess what? It happens every year at the end of the year. So the one thing I can say to everybody is that you need to get your life in order, get yourself together, so that when your time comes, and we're not praying that it comes anytime soon, but that when your time comes, that you will be ready. But I don't think anybody's ever ready. We never ready. But I'm just saying, get your life together, get your act together, get yourself together, people, because you just don't know when and you don't know how. At any rate, I'm excited. I love t-shirts. Yes, I'm excited because I started out they say whatever you're doing at the end of the year, that's what you're going to be doing all year long. So I was working at the end of the year. When the new year came in, I was working. I had a gig. So shout out to Sugi at Indian restaurant. I can't think of the name of the restaurant. I got to look up the name of the restaurant. But anyway, we had a good time. And so it was nice, but I miss being with my boo for the new year. But hey, you know, if I'm going to be making money the whole year, then I'm excited about that. At any rate, let me, before I can go another further, let me present to you guys, you know who she is. She's my co-host, the girl that helps me keep things going and keep it running smooth. None other than my girl, Funny Cheeks TJ with her Let's Go Y'all t-shirt on. Hey, Funny Cheeks TJ.
Hey, let's go, y'all. I am so ready for 2017.
Yes, yes. So how was your New Year's Eve and into the new year?
It was fun. I spent it with my family. So that and I would spend it with my family, and I painted. So that means family and pain. So you can't beat a greater combination than that. I'm
Exactly.
excited.
That is absolutely awesome. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. And then baby celebrated her first New Year.
Yes.
Her first New Year's Eve. So how exciting is that?
So much awesomeness. I tell you, we really enjoyed it. She cutting up right now, but
she is doing her job. Good. That is her job. It's her job to cut up. That's her job. She's on her job. I'm not mad at her. Do your job, baby girl. That's what she's supposed to do, you know? All right. Well, I'm excited. We have another great show for you guys. And it's just so much craziness going on in the world. You know what? But again, like I said, you got to be ready. Be ready for anything and be prepared. And this is the year that we need to get prepared. We need to be prepared. And so we thought that we would start. I can't even tell which way my hair's supposed to go when I'm looking at the camera. But anyway, we need this year. Hey, everybody on Facebook Live. I am Facebook Live in this particular one inside the Beauty, Body, and Art After Dark room only, though, because it's an important show. I think that all of us need to be have this information, and I wanted us to start this show giving you some good information, presenting you with something that all of us need, and that's good information, quality information about our businesses. And we always want to talk about art. We want to talk about the business side of it. We want to talk about the fun side of it. We want to talk about the challenges and all of that. And so tonight we're bringing you a very special guest. You guys stand by, because we're getting ready to bring up our guest. Hey, Mel, how you doing? Tonight's guest was born in Chihuahua, Mexico, but she was raised in Oklahoma City since the age of 6. She's been living in Oklahoma City for more than 25 years. She's a single mom of 5 boys. The oldest is 24 and her youngest is 10 years old. She's always had an admiration for artists and such as Pablo Picasso, Leonardo da Vinci, Georgia O'Keeffe, Diego Rivera, Frida Kahlo, and many more. She's loved art since back in school. She won a lot of ribbons and medals for winning at school. when she could sketch, paint, or anything. One of her favorite teachers in middle school was Mrs. Jackson. She let it go for a very long time. She had to work 2 jobs at a time just to make it. Her life has been very difficult. She's overcome a lot of obstacles. She started her own tax business, and she works from home so that she can spend time with her sons. We want to find more about this wonderful artist who's going to share with us about her business and also information on taxes. You guys give it up for our very special guest, Erica Guzman. Hey, Erica.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. And I know people are like, how'd she get on the show? She's new on the scene. But you know what? That's what Beauty, Body, and Art After Dark is all about. It's not just about the known. It's about the unknown. It's about people you know, people you don't know. But guess what? Just because you don't know someone doesn't mean that they aren't important and that they don't have something valuable and important to bring to the table. And talking to you, I feel like you have something valuable and important to bring to the table. How are you doing today?
I'm really honored to be with your show and with the group. I've learned a lot from everyone. A lot of people have a lot of skills in painting, and I'm learning from you guys.
Oh, man. Let me tell you, how long have you been painting?
It's going to be almost 5 months now.
Okay. I have to tell you, you're doing a whole lot better than I was doing at 5 months. Because, honey, when I was at 5 months, my work looked a hot mess. I'm not even going to lie.
Thank you. I'm just practicing a lot, and sometimes I use my husband's back.
Oh, all right.
I use my kids a lot as models.
Oh, good.
Anything that I can get my hands on, my legs, my hands. I practice a lot, use a lot of YouTube videos, and a lot of your pictures. I do a lot of practice.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, you know what? You're at an advantage because most painters, well, let's see, you've been doing it 5 months. So they're still in the honeymoon stage of your business and what you can do. Because, honey, I'm telling you, after about a year, they're going to be like, nope, you got to pay us if you want us to pay. Trust me, it's coming. Trust me, they're going to be like, no, mommy, no. And your husband's going to be like, no, my back hurts. You can't use it tonight.
Probably.
Yes, exactly.
Doing something, huh?
Yes, most definitely. So now, tell us about. So you started your business about 5 months ago. What was it that made you want to get into face painting?
It was pretty much money, and trying to get my bills paid.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't doing anything after tax season. It gets really slow after May.
Mm-hmm.
So I needed to find something else, and I started doing a lot of researching. And what happened last year, I started at doing a small gig.
Mm-hmm.
I announced myself that I was going to do Halloween face painting, and on Facebook, and all of a sudden I started getting phone calls because I was only charging $10 for face painting.
Oh dear. I bet you. Oh, woo, girl, don't say that. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah, I know. So it was like cheap,
Uh-huh.
So a lot of people started calling me, do this, do that, do sugar skull. And it was my first time ever doing something. And so my first picture should be on my Facebook that I did. And I liked it. I only did like maybe less than 30 people during the week of Halloween.
Well,
and then,
at $10 a face, I'm sure you did have about 30 people.
Yeah. So I didn't even know what to charge. I didn't know what to do. So, and this time it began this year. So I started saying, I got to do something else. And I only started with the, those little small tubes that you buy at the Halloween party galaxy and things like that.
Yes.
They're really difficult to get on your face.
Yes.
I don't like them. So I started doing like, there's got to be something else. Because I was looking at the videos. It was so easy, and then finding out there's other paints out there.
Mm-hmm.
I got everything. I bought it, and I started practicing, and I really liked the way it was going into my children's face so easily. And I started doing my business cards, my own face paint, portfolio videos, whatever I could to get more things. I've only done one wedding, one birthday party, and one fundraiser since I started.
Okay, that's pretty good though. That's pretty good because a lot of people start out and they painting 6 months and haven't gotten their first gig. So that's awesome, great, fantastic.
I've been doing this for 4 years and I have yet to do a wedding. I'm so ready to do a wedding.
It was actually a family member's wedding. My niece was going to get married and they invited me to do the face painting. It was my first time doing more than 30 people on one night. Because not even little kids wanted to do it too, but also adults.
Yes, adults.
Yes.
Most definitely. So now let's talk about one of the main reasons or one of the main focuses that we have for you being on the show is to talk about the tax season and talking about taxes for business. So now that's your main thing, especially during tax season. Talk about how long have you been doing taxes, first of all?
I've been doing taxes for almost 5 to 6 years. I used to work for Jackson Hewitt as a store manager. Pretty much I took it upon myself just to be at home mom to get my own office at home. So I gathered everything that I needed to know and my ability for me to learn more about taxes. So I decided to open it at home. And this is actually it's going to be my second year on my own.
Oh, nice.
And
okay.
Pretty much I've already gotten around 200 to 300 customers so far.
Wow. That is awesome. So now you've started your business with the face painting. Can you I'm sure a lot of people, and I hope that people have questions that they're going to chime in and ask. Can you talk a little bit about starting a home-based business such as face painting and some things that artists need to be mindful of, because it's very easy to get caught up in a trap because of the fact that a lot of money that you get is cash. You know, there's not a lot of records of it sometimes unless it's a corporation that's paying you a check. Can you talk a little bit about that and then the importance of why artists should still keep a record of all the monies that you take in and your expenses that you pay out?
The first thing you need to do, go to any the dollar store, general dollar stores, or you can go even to Office Depot, Office Max. Get you a book, a receipt.
Okay.
You can keep a copy. Start keeping your copies of receipts. And a lot of people do PayPal. Try to keep in record of that. If you do get in the deposits before you get into a gig, start keeping records of that. Anything you buy, like let's say you buy the DJ case over eBay or Amazon, or the brushes, anything that is deductible, that possible legal deductibles could be also be known as small as a brush, a simple brush, anything that you buy for face painting. It could be gloves. It could be your
wipes, the wipes,
everything that you use in it, the glitter, even your outfits, your clown outfits, your wigs, your contacts, your eyelashes, because everything you're using is for your face painting. Business cards, everything is deductible. Even if you have to go to a gig and you have to put in gas mileage, mileage in your car, get a separate record book, and start doing. Once you get in, there is a little mileage on the car. It says this is the mileage that you start, and as soon as you get there, you have to put in and out. It's like checking yourself in and out when you're working.
Okay.
In your gas and your mileage. So, and then also, if you need to put tires in your car to get to a further gig, let's say an hour, 2 hour drive, 1 hour drive, or 3 hours drive, depending on what you spend at a location or how far it is, you have to check in a hotel. You have to buy let's say tickets for an airplane. Anything is deductible.
Okay. All right. That's good information. And I think that's very important because I think that a lot of times people think, oh, well, I'm just starting out or whatever. That's another thing I want to talk about too. People think that, oh, I'm just starting out. I'm not keeping up with that. It doesn't matter, but it does matter. Can you talk about people about whether or not, or the difference between whether it's registered or, you know, whether it's registered or not registered, and what separates it from being a hobby as opposed to a legitimate tax deductible business?
Whenever you register of course you have to go to the tax commission and get your license to start a business.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of them, let's say you do a babysitter job,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a side job and it's not registered, you can always just put in your address and your name and just go like that. A lot of them don't have EIN numbers. That's
Right.
Mm-hmm.
self-employment registration from the tax commissioners. A lot of them don't. And that's okay. You can still do taxes like that.
Okay.
You
Mm-hmm.
can still do taxes like that. You just got to keep an open registration mind, records, paper, receipts, everything. Pretty much you can get something like, let's say, put a folder in your car and start building in this is a customer's. Wish I had to tell them. Start using it like doctor's prescriptions. Separate them. If you're paying out of cash, lunch for work. If you're doing somewhere far away, office supplies. Start separating your own receipts. You can even keep them on records and QuickBooks, anything like that, for any expenses. Even like whenever you send the records to the post office and you're keeping them as a gift,
Yeah.
you're sending that money for postal.
Yes, I am. I am spending that money for postage.
Yes, save those receipts
Yeah, I do.
on your QuickBooks, things like that. Little bitty things that you spent on your show or anything else. You start keeping your own records, and even there's also machines that you can just scan them and it goes into the computer. You have to do a lot of pretty much your own accounting work, your own ability. I mean, you don't have to pretty much be an accounting professional to do this. It's really easy. You can do it. You can even put it on a typing paper and put in how much you added and add it up in a calculator and how much you spent and then how much were your receipts were and how much you got back. And then it's really easy.
Yeah. Now, a lot of people don't realize that, especially when it comes to mileage, that there is a standard mileage rate every year and it changes. I have there's an app that I use for my keeping track of my business stuff. It's called Performer Track, which I started using it as an actor, but it works really well. Shout out to Performer Track. Wait, I need my commission. Hold on. Performer Track. Y'all owe me some money for shouting out y'all business. I'm just saying. Okay. But I use that because you can track everything. And every year they tell us, with this particular app that I'm using, it tells us what the mileage rate has changed to. Some people are just guessing at mileage, and it's something you can use when you charge people for mileage. Can you talk about how people can find out what the annual mileage rate is, the legal deductible mileage rate is, so that people can get it right? I see many people, they don't know what to charge for mileage, and there is an actual rate to charge for mileage.
Well, you can the rate for mileage is depending on your services. Whenever you go out to the person's house and back into your home, you have to charge for that, you know. But if to get a deductible into your IRS.com, you can find out what is your average mileage, so you can go ahead and report. It's www.irs.gov. Anything you want to know more about the taxes deductible and mileage percentage, it should be on that website.
Well, what if Joe calls you and says that he's from the IRS and that you know those scammers? Watch out for the scammers, guys. The IRS is not going to call you and ask you for money.
No. They never will call. That's illegal call. They usually will send you a letter of proof of notification that they need more proof or whatever else they need. Right. Pretty much you get the application and get the apps. There's a percentage, could be sometimes 6%, 7%, up to 10% of the mileage.
Yeah.
Depending on the year.
Yes, and it does change every year. Also, I think that people don't know that you can also expense for business meetings as well. Like if you meet a client to talk about business or to discuss your business over lunch or something, that's something that you can deduct. If you're talking about business, then you can deduct that.
Yes.
You can claim that on taxes. So I save every receipt for everything, because, also there's a difference. A lot of people don't realize, they think that because they're working from home that it can't be counted as a home-based business. Can you talk about what deductions may be available to people who use their home as their home-based business?
Yes. Pretty much for the house, I use the percentage of my bills.
Okay.
Internet, it's available and deductible because
Right.
you have the internet for local researching. Your phone bill, okay. Your rent space, if you use, depending on how much space you're using. I have like my own office, things like that. You can also do a they only do the electric and phone bill. The internet.
Right. Now with that, do you and if you're going to deduct that, do you need to save your monthly bills?
Yes.
And then turn that into
your receipt that you've paid.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Yes.
T, you have a question or comment?
Oh, well, this is actually on a different question regarding taxes. If you want to, is there a difference between you like going to your county and registering, and you like going to the state or the actually registering your business with the
Tax commissioners?
Yeah. Yes.
Is there a difference?
Yes.
No, there's no difference. I had a lot of people that hasn't been registered, like most of my clients, that they just do stay from home jobs such as babysitting or nail techs or do nails from home. For some reason, a lot of them are not registered and they don't have an EIN numbers. And they've been doing taxes with me for a long time and I haven't had no problems. Now, I think to go the right way, it's good to get yourself out there and get registered.
Yeah. You register through who?
Yeah. Register through the tax commissioner's office from your state, from your city.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, because and then what's the difference in having the EIN number as opposed to just using your social security number?
A lot of things you can go through your own business banking accounts. You can go through also getting better business loans, or especially on the deductibles. Whenever you put your business on there, they're going to ask you for the EIN number for your job. So it's important that you be legitimate.
Yeah.
Yes. It also protects your business too. It protects your personal life or whatever.
It gives you more pops because you're registered and you're okay.
Yes, exactly. Okay, you're tuned into Beauty, Body, and Art After Dark, and we're talking to our special guest, Erica Guzman from Oklahoma, and she is here. She's here talking to us about taxes and giving us some information and insight on what we need to do to prepare for this tax season. Number one thing she said is get all your receipts together. And now if you got a good tax accountant person like mine, let me tell you, I have my stuff in a big popcorn can. I just throw all the receipts in there. He loves me. Well, he loves me enough that he don't fuss that I don't separate them. I just throw them in the popcorn can and just take the popcorn can over there. So he looking for me though right now because I owe him.
Molly has her hand up.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna open it up for questions in just 1 second. Hold that thought. Don't lose your question. So so you guys, that's what we're here talking to Erica, talking to us about taxes and how to prepare for the tax season. Shout out to everybody on the Facebook Live. I did join this on the Facebook Live because I feel like this is important enough that we don't want anyone to miss this information. Shout out to Dion Qualis, my sister, Alicia Mitchell. Hey, Alicia, superstar. Melinda Lynn. Hey, Tess, what's up, girl? Leah Holman, hey mommy. Mel Hidalgo checked in. To Shonda, hey. And we want to give a shout out to everybody who is in the Zoom room. And you can come on over and join us in the Zoom room as well. We're getting ready to open it up for questions in just a few minutes. So please come on over. We're here each and every Tuesday from 11:15 until 1:15. So make sure you tune in, get in where you fit in. And we're gracious enough to show this on Facebook Live tonight. But going forward, we are going to only be broadcasting live in the Zoom room. So you want to come on in, claim your, all you have to do is sign up for a Zoom. It's easy. You can turn your camera off. If you don't want to be on camera, you could be right in here with us, enjoying and listening to our guests, watching our guests live with better audio and everything. So we want you to come on into the Zoom room. Now, and we're here also with my special guest, as I said, Erica Guzman, and my co-host, Taretha Johnson, is here as well. So now, talk about, we were talking about the difference between an EIN number and using your Social Security number. Another question I know a lot of people have is the difference between, what is the difference between a DBA and registering your business so that your business is registered under your name with the EIN number and all of that? Is that the same thing or is it different? What's the difference? Because a lot of people get confused about that.
It's pretty much the same.
Okay. All right. So, but with a DBA, you don't get an EIN number, do you?
No, you don't have to have the EIN number for pretty much to do your to report your expenses and your taxes. You really don't.
Okay. Is there a difference between filing your taxes as a business, once you're a business, mid-year? Because I just recently heard somebody say that they were advised they should file their taxes quarterly or something like that. Can you talk a little bit about that and who needs to do that? And
we, as face painters, we can do it once a year.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't have to. It's not, depending on how much you make, you can do it quarterly. I mean, but this pretty much just happens to restaurant owners and bigger businesses.
Right. Okay. Because they're having to report more probably.
They're from a DV, yeah.
I would love to have that problem.
No, once a year you're fine.
Okay. All right. So you only need to file once a year. Okay, guys. So what we're going to do, we're going to let people ask questions. If you have a question or a comment for Erica, then we're going to open up the, just raise your hand because we're not opening up everybody's mic. When we unmute your mic, please make sure that your background audio is turned off. If you're watching or listening on two different devices, please turn one device off or mute one device because we will get a lot of feedback. So if you have a question, Shania, of course, has a question. All right. I love Shania. I can always count on her for a question or comment. Hey, Shania.
Hi. Hi, Erica.
Hi.
I have a personal question. I have my EIN I had for years, and I filed my taxes every year. So I get a letter from the city of Philadelphia stating that I have to send in some stuff, and they gave me a package. To me, it's gibberish because I never ever had to file separately for the city because I have an actual business license through the city. So I'm people on this, like, what in the world did the city want from me that has not already been filed for my federal tax?
And tell her what city you're in as well.
Philadelphia.
Okay.
She was breaking off a lot. I can't.
Okay, she was saying that she received notification from the city that she needs to meet with them. They need to meet with her about her taxes. I'm sorry, what was that?
They gave me paperwork to fill out. They told me I needed to fill out the paperwork for the past few years. Ever since I had my business, I need to fill out the paperwork for tax reasons because I made old numbers, but it's from the city, not the state.
Um, so she's saying that she received notification that she needed from the city, that she needed to file from the city and from the past few years of your business. Is that what you're saying?
Tax
Yeah.
commissioner's office. That means you've only filed federal and you never did your state?
Yeah, I have filed state. I've actually paid for my state, and they never gave it back to me last year and the year before that. But I paid for it, and I thought that I did send it off, but the city is telling me that I have to send them stuff.
No big deal. Go ahead and send them through the things that you've already filed, or the copies, I guess, through your tax preparer that you have copies for all the years you did, right?
Yeah.
Just send them the copies.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's nothing to be scared of. They're just needing to get to know you. They need to know what have some more proof from your business. So give them the proof they want.
Okay.
If you got the proof, yeah, give it to them.
She's like, just give it to them. Let them have it. All right.
I'm telling you, I've had letters coming left and right, and I gotta tell them respond quickly, because the longer you take, they might think you're hiding something.
Okay. Yeah. And I think that's one thing too. Like, people, as soon as they see a letter from anything about taxes, yes, they immediately become afraid.
Don't get scared.
And then, what recommendation do you have for business owners? Do you have any suggestions for people as far as filing taxes, of doing it themselves or going to a tax professional? When should someone go and see a tax professional as opposed to trying to file those taxes themselves?
Many people already know how to do it themselves.
Okay.
Many people do the online apps now. They do the receipts nowadays. I mean, it's something that doesn't even take a brain surgeon to do anymore.
Okay.
Everyone can do it now. If you guys are willing to do it yourselves, just make sure you're organized, very organized, because doing it yourself more, you'll probably end up getting 80% more of the letters coming in to verifying what you've done.
Okay.
And it improves of what you've done. For some, I have that I had several issues during my years that I have done it myself, but now they come to me. It's like, I received this letter, and they're afraid. You gotta respond to the letters. Do not be afraid. They're pretty much, if you owe them money or back taxes, you have to respond quickly, because then there's penalties. It starts penalties involved, and you don't want to get into the penalties and then have them withdraw that out of your bank. They can even cut your licenses, that you can't even do the work anymore. They can go towards a lot of things. You don't want to get. You want to go ahead and respond it with that, no problem. As long as you just got the receipts and your proof and your bank statements, and you can do it yourself. This is how much I've made. Let's say you've made $15,000, but you spent $5,000 of them, so you pretty much just only made $10,000. You're okay. You have it all in there, plus your copies. You'll be okay.
And how long should people keep up with that information, their receipts, all of the things that they filed and all of that? How long should they keep those records, and what suggestion do you have for people about that?
Keep them as long as you can. To lawfully, you have to at least keep them for 7 years.
Okay.
Okay. For you, I will probably, if they haven't said anything within 4 or 5 years, I will still keep them. I don't know why. I like to keep things. My customers filing, I will go back and put it in the dust off if they want to come back and get it. It's always in my computers, but I always like to keep my stuff within 5 years, because sometimes customers tend to throw them away. And very lucky to have me, because they say, you know what, I got your stuff here. I had copies. They give me receipts. Sometimes I like to keep the receipts for you, so you don't have to worry. I had a customer, she had a fire in her house. She lost everything. I had copies. So just to do copies of them and take care of yourself. You never know what paper. This
is true. Can you suggest any things for people to do to I guess, archive their files, just like what you said, in the event of a fire or something like that. Let's say they're doing their own taxes. They haven't worked with a tax professional. They're doing it themselves. They got these tax records in their house. Do you have any recommended computerized systems or anything like that that people should do in order to make sure that you have a backup archive of those records?
Scan them. Scan everything. Scan everything. Put it and save it into your Microsoft Word, email it back to yourself.
Yeah.
Do whatever you can to save all those records and just put them in the disk and put them in a safer place.
Yeah, that is very good. Yeah, that's very good advice. But I know some people that are just so anal, they just get rid of stuff. They just like, oh, as soon as something is, but I want to tell you guys something too about, and I don't know if you know this, but if you have Gmail, I don't know if you know this, but Gmail archives very well. Like you might not even know that you can do this, because even when you think you deleted the email, you can go back and find that email, right? Even when you deleted it, all you have to do is go into all mail and click whatever the title of whatever that was, and it'll pull it up. It's there. Trust me.
David, you have to worry about it.
A lot of people done got in trouble with those mysterious think they deleted emails, because you can retrieve them. Yeah, they can be retrieved. You just got to know the tricks. Know the tricks of the trade. Who is this? Amali has her hand up. Okay, let's see. Amali. Oh, I'm hope you're feeling better, Amali, because we definitely been missing you. Hey, Amali, how are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Are you feeling better?
Yeah, a lot better.
Oh, good.
I had a quick question, and I don't know if you already answered it. I came in kind of late, which is my fault. I was gone. But I'm awake now. And basically what I'm trying to figure out is I don't have face. This is the thing. This all went way too far. Face painting was not supposed to be a business. It was not supposed to this all went way too far, way too fast. And so had I have known this was going to be so successful, I would have made more of an effort to keep up with everything. I would have made more of an effort to register stuff and get IDs, and I didn't do any of that. I mean, I kept up with a lot of my big purchases because I have a PayPal business account and I have a PayPal debit card, a PayPal business debit card. So most of my big purchases were made through that card. So I have receipts and stuff. They send the receipts to my email, that whole thing. My question is, how am I supposed to, if I go to get an EIN number or something like that, would I be able to get one now to use for my taxes now, or do I have to wait till next year?
It's never too late. It's never too late. It's never too late. Start now. Start fresh. You're okay.
Okay. Because my thing is my concern is that I pretty much purchased my whole kit in 2016. So I don't want to miss my being able to claim all of the stuff that I purchased, all the money I spent, just because I don't have an EIN number this year.
You don't have to use it. You don't have to use an EIN number. You can do it without it.
Yeah, that's what she said before, Amali, that we were talking about whether someone does something as like a home-based business or if they're a registered business. Even though it's not registered, you don't have an EIN number, you can still file that under your Social Security number. It's you just need to have all those receipts. I mean, even if you don't have the receipts, trust me, you have a record of your purchases. You may not realize you have a record of your purchases. When you went to the store and you bought those sponges, when you went to the store and you bought those wipes, when you went to Michael's and bought the brushes, did you use your credit card or did you pay cash?
Sometimes I paid cash. Sometimes I used a credit card.
Okay. But still, like you can, I think, aren't you allowed to do some estimates on some things as well, up to a certain amount?
Yes, you can. Actually, you can go even do on your bank statements, or you can, if you lost your receipts and you don't have any bank statements and you paid cash, you can't really use any proof.
Yeah.
You have to have some sort of proof. Now, I will suggest to start doing that now. Start doing everything that you have, that you already have proof of, and do it. You don't have to have an EIN number to report what you've done.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So when I file with, because usually my husband and I file together. So he has a separate job. So do I just put my social in, like when I do, because I use TurboTax?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can just do that. Yeah. You pretty much see the TurboTax is also easy to do. Step by step, it will let you know what you need to do next. Let's say if you have a job, it will let you know if self-employed or not, and then it will be a space for asking you questions. Just answer the questions really. Make sure you got to read throughout everything. Very carefully to read throughout everything, and then it'll let you know if you have any EIN numbers or no. Then it'll ask you for your social.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Thank you for your question. All right. Does anybody else have a question? A question or comment? Raise your hand, and I will unmute your microphone. You're tuned. Okay. Tashonda. Okay. Chanel, I'll be right back to you. Tashonda has her hand up. Hey, Tashonda. Wait, hold on.
Hello.
Let me unmute your mic. Okay. I think you're unmuted. No. There you go. All right. There you go. Hey, Tashonda.
Hey,
We
wanted
finally
to
got
ask-
Tashonda to talk. Boy, we talk about taxes. Tashonda say, I'm in.
I had a question about when you do like donating hours. I found out that you can't like claim your services as far as the amount that you actually charge for for your donation hours, but you can include like your parking and mileage. Why can't you claim your hours as the amount that you charge for donation hours?
Because there are donations.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Sorry. I was trying to.
You can actually, let's say you're donating your services to a fundraiser,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yes.
You can only do the tips. Have to go ahead and also, if you get a tip of $5 or $3, that's a tip. You have to report. It's like a waiter reporting their tips too. You have to report the tips. For some reason, they're getting more stronger and there's more rules. So yeah, you have to report everything.
But can you, let's say, for example, if it's a nonprofit organization, though, can't they write you write you a letter for let's say you invoice them for the value of your service, and then they write you a letter that can be a write-off for since it's a nonprofit?
That's right. As long as you get some kind of proof that it was a donation and you wasn't paid for it. But it's not the hours pretty much because you're self-employed.
Right. Not so much the hours, but the value of the service.
Right.
Pretty much the value of the service.
Mm-hmm.
But you're not getting paid through it, so I wouldn't even have to report it if you didn't get paid for it.
Mm-hmm.
It depends on the person, donating the time and effort.
Yeah.
You don't even have to report that.
Yeah.
Just make sure you report what you're getting paid and what you're getting.
So there's not some type of tax deduction for that donation?
That's what I'm asking. Is there like a tax deduction?
No, the only donations that is deductible. Let's say you're going to donate furniture, money to a church or Goodwill.
Mm-hmm.
Those are deductibles.
Okay.
But not services to an organization.
You can go ahead and deductible depending on the expenses and how much it is.
Okay, so let's say for example, if I'm donating 3 hours of service, and that 3 hours of service is at a value of $400 or $350, I can't deduct that. I can't. Well, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
You can deduct it if you want to, but it's depending on you. What do you want to do? To me, I don't ask for those. I like to ask for the ones that you get money towards.
Yeah.
Okay?
I guess it would only benefit you if you're not making enough overall.
Yes. it will probably help. But overall, it's not a deductible. It doesn't have to be a deductible.
Mm-hmm. But why do people that try to get you to do that say stuff like, "Oh, well, you can write it off on your taxes"? What is that?
Well, it's depending on what company you're doing the donation for, because they're not paying you, so I don't know why they're going to take it off of their taxes, acting like they're paying you. You know what I mean, for the services?
So they scamming us then. We being scammed. We being hoodwinked.
Volunteer work. You know how volunteer works when you go and volunteer, let's say to a hospital, and you volunteer.
Right.
It's not paying you, but they're keeping you. It's something that you are volunteering.
Mm-hmm.
It's not pretty much deductible, but just you can add your mileage that you went to that place. You know what I mean?
Right.
But it's just deductible.
Okay.
That's what I found out. And when I, and people were saying, well, because even if you work, sometimes when you work for even other people, they won't even allow you to take tips. You can't even take tips. So if you were able to take tips, you could report that and possibly, get something back for that. But if they don't even allow you to take tips, even if you're donating the time, that still it works against you to an extent. You know what I'm saying? As far as your business is concerned. But if it's something, but I do, if it's something pull on my heart, I see a donation is a donation. I don't want money back for it. That's my mindset when I donate.
Okay, I guess so. All right. You're tuned into Beauty, Body, and Art After Dark. We're talking to Erica Guzman. If you have a question or a comment, the floor is open. So raise your hand and we will unmute your mic. Shania had a question. Another question, comment. Hope we can hear you better this time. Go ahead, Shania.
Okay. Can you hear me better now?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay. I do my for the past few years, my mother-in-law took on my taxes by text, right? And which is an online service. So last year I went in and I just changed what needed to be changed. Would you advise for me to stop it? Would you advise for me to continue through with tax talk because that's where my information is, or find someone to do my taxes for me?
I will. That is one of the problems of tax preparers. We cannot advise you to do whatever you decide to do it professionally or to do it your own. I can't. You have to make a choice. Mainly because I will suggest, if you're doing it right and you're doing okay and you think you're doing it right and you don't have no problems about it, I can't advise you, no, I need you to come to my office and let me do it for you. You know what I mean?
Right.
I can't really advise that for you. If you think you're doing okay and you're not, you're right with your work, keep doing it. Why not?
Mm-hmm.
You're okay doing it yourself. If you feel comfortable doing it yourself, but if you have any questions, you have me as a friend. I'm willing to help you step by step from wherever you are. And if you have a question in the middle of a tax preparer and you're doing it yourself from wherever you are, believe me, I'm the type of person that I can help you. If I don't have you as a customer, even though I can still help you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. That's awesome.
Don't worry.
All right. And also, we just want to make a disclaimer, too, that the views and opinions are just that, views and opinions. And this is not, please do not take any of this in lieu of seeking a tax professional if you feel you need to seek a tax professional, or in lieu of continuing to do them yourself. This is just tips, advice from a tax professional. But again, this is not saying to anyone, you must do this or you must do that. So
that's what I meant.
Definitely. Yes, definitely. These questions and answers are guidelines for you to follow to get you through the tax season. But the most important thing to do is to make sure that you do file your taxes, and to make sure that if you need help, if you feel like you need help, to seek the help and assistance of a tax professional.
Yes.
And okay, all right. Anybody else have a question or comment in the Zoom room? Raise your hand, and we will unmute your mic. Shout out to everybody who's checking in the Zoom room. We've got Tashanda's here, Shanae is here, Glitter Thumbs Custom. Hey, girl, how you doing? Molly, glad to see you back, doing well, feeling better. Sandra Epps, hey, oh, she's all dolled up too. Ooh, I love it, I love it, I love it.
Don't she look gorgeous?
She does. Carmen Orr is here. Hey, so anybody else have any questions or comments? Shout out to everybody in the on the Facebook Live who has joined in. Now I have a question. Let's talk about your business now as a face painter, and what's the name of your business that you now have started adding this on to your off-season work?
I know. Before we were going to start with that, I have a list of the tax. I made it myself, so you guys can have it. I can a list of everything possible deductions.
Okay.
I'm going to scan it, and whoever wants to just email me or send me a message, and I will gladly give it to you.
Okay. Is that something that we can put in the Beauty, Body, and Art After Dark files?
You know what? If you want to, I'm gonna scan it and give it to you, Ms. D, and you can put it in there.
Okay, great. Thank you so much. That would be awesome. That's awesome. All right, you guys. If you have a question or comment, please remember to raise your hand. But I want to talk about your face paint business, so we can also let people know about that, because where you are, we want to get you more business. It seems like you got it going on but we hope that you've raised your prices, though. Let's talk about that. Did you raise your prices?
I'm really cheap. I don't even know what to price anymore.
Okay, we're gonna have now. That's what we can help you. We're gonna talk to you about how to price your business, okay? Because and the importance of pricing your business right, and why it matters. It matters. Trust me, it does matter.
Let's turn around this paper, because I need your advice now.
Yes, definitely.
Let me ask you some questions.
Number one, the thing is, you don't want to devalue the industry and devalue the market by charging so low, because there's this misconception. Well, there's already a misconception about face painters anyway. And as you can see, getting into the business, that it's not just slapping paint on people's faces. And I'm sure if you,
it's a lot of work.
Yes, and it's a lot of work. It is a lot of work.
It's a real job.
I learned that standing on your feet and just carrying the kids just into the chair.
Yes.
With all my back and my injuries, I'm telling you, it's a lot of work.
And I'm sure once you got out of buying those store paints and you started buying the good stuff, when we're going to get to the good stuff, you started seeing the price of just that $10 you paid, the $10 you got for that one face painting didn't even pay for that one cake you just held up.
Oh no. So I'm learning. I started charging $85 an hour.
Oh, that's much better. That's better. Okay.
And $150 up to 3 hours. For the parties and things like that. Anything over the 3 hours, I will start charging $5 a child. Okay.
You still need to adjust that 3 hour rate too. Because think about it, break that down. That's $50 an hour.
I know.
Come on. Look, whose phone was that? T dropped her phone on that one. She was like, whoa. T had a heart attack. Lord, T done passed out. Lord, we done lost T. Somebody resuscitate her. Oh, my, what?
What are you thinking?
Lord, we done lost T. Co-host down.
I'm sorry.
Sandra. Sandra, you all right over there?
No.
I don't know what something is going on with my my stand. It'll pop out.
It pops out when it hears something crazy. It's just like, what? What did she say?
But you know what? I do. I was like you, starting out.
A lot
But
of us were.
yeah, and the thing is, I think, starting out, I think that's good. $50 an hour is good because you're still learning, you're still in the learning and the growing process. And there were, I had dealt with people who would, say, oh, you need to be charging more, you need to charge more. You have to move at your rate, at your speed, in your time, because once you gain your clientele, your customers, especially your regular repeat customers, when you move, they'll move with you and they won't have an issue, won't have a problem because they see your improvement. They see how you grow and increase and get better and better and better. Then you can start charging more according to your skill level. I think that is vital for everybody to know. I don't think should a novice jump in and start charging what a professional charge? No, but they have to understand the balance of that, because you can't jump on that person who's charging 50, you charge 125. You can't jump on the person charging $50 because they know I'm not worth 125 right now. I got to start. You got to crawl before you walk. You know what I'm saying? You got to walk before you run. So, that's how, if you see it like that, then you will do fine. You'll do fine.
Yeah. Shania, what was your question or comment?
I'm trying to get clarity on her pricing when she first started. It's $85 per hour, but anything over 3 hours, is it $150 per hour after the 3 hours, or once you book you for 3 hours, you only charge a flat rate of $150?
Oh no. I usually charge, let's say if it's something small, I would charge only $85 for 1 hour.
Right.
But it said if you charge me for 3 hours, and normally I need 3 hours, right? So I would charge him, I'll just charge it pretty much $150 for the 3 hours.
Okay.
Limit 3 hours.
Okay.
And $85 per hour. They said if they want to do which choice you want to do, they would choose $150 for those 3 hours, because I don't have enough, depending on how big the party is. The birthday party that I have, she got me for 3 hours. She paid me a flat rate of $150. I haven't really done an hour. And the waiting was 4 hours. The fundraiser, pretty much I just donated 4 hours.
Wow.
I donated 4 hours, and I charged $5 to $10 per child, and they were getting money. They were just getting like a ticket fare, and they were kind of the tickets, 3 tickets or 5 tickets, depending how I was doing it. I was doing a fundraiser, but I just donated my time.
Right. And at the end of the day, I agree with what T said too. You have to be comfortable with where you are as an artist and where you are as a painter. And the good thing about it is that you have a community of artists now that a lot of times, I know when I first started, I felt like I was just out there alone, and like I didn't know who to ask, where to go. And something that I had to answer today actually made me remember why I was out there kind of flapping in the wind, was because I wasn't on Facebook at the time. I had actually canceled my Facebook account. Well, if there is such thing, you can never get off Facebook. They hold you for life, because when you come back, your account just pop right back up like you never left. But anyway, but I had stopped using my Facebook for maybe almost 8 months. So I didn't even know there were Facebook groups for face painting when I first started face painting. So, yeah. And it wasn't until I started talking to some other artists that I met through Instagram that they were telling me, no, you really need to get back on Facebook. You need to get on Facebook if you want to do this, because there is so much to offer. All right. So what's the name of your business? Where can people find you? How can they connect with you at your wonderful rates, at your wonderful talent? Let me tell you something. You guys are getting a steal, because Erica, you're good. You're really good at where you are right now, and you're on your way to being even greater. So I want to encourage you to keep going, because you're doing great. You got it. You got it.
I appreciate that. I am at Colorful Face Art by Erica Guzman. I'm here, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma area, metro area, and I pretty much all the things that I've learned. I've tried to. I'm not really good at teardrops that well. I still need some help on the teardrops.
Teardrop Queen is in the room. Funny.
Well, you need to get connected with me, girl.
Be careful. When she takes you through the paces, you're gonna be crying.
No.
She's the taskmaster. She do them teardrops. No, she's cool. She's a
my
great.
depression pills with me. Don't worry about it.
No. She's a great teacher. She's a great teacher. Honestly, seriously. I just like to mess with her.
I do not know. I've already tried my teardrops, and they come out not looking very good.
Did you watch the 100 Teardrops class by Marcella on YouTube?
I need to. I think I've watched several. They were. I think I watched Heather Green.
Yeah.
I don't know very well everybody's names, but she was doing like a focal point, and she did a square, like a triangle.
Yes.
I was trying to do that on my husband's back, and I didn't have anywhere else to pay anymore, so I needed to do my teardrops. Yeah. And all of a sudden, I was like, I'm not getting this. I'm not getting it. Forget it. And it's like, and I don't get frustrated. I was like, I'll try it again tomorrow. I will try again. So I started getting into other different, every different pictures and try to recreate things that I've seen on the phobia group. And there's several of my favorite ones. There's a lot of people that do so many things. They're just wonderful. The first person that I've actually met that is here locally, I haven't met her personally. It's Elisa Griffith.
Okay.
She's awesome.
Yeah.
I haven't met her. I've been wanting to take classes from her. She's been pretty busy.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be busy now since it's tax season.
Yeah.
But I want to get classes from her. I think since she's locally, it helped me out a lot more.
Yeah. All right. And well, don't get frustrated, because I think we've all been there. And when you finally do get the teardrops, when it clicks, it's gonna be a wonderful, as Oprah says, aha moment. So don't give up. Just keep practicing. Even some days they're perfect, and some days, I mean, just the other day I was saying to T, I don't know, this isn't working. And she's like, D, she knew exactly what I did wrong. Okay, you gotta lay the brush down and then bring it to the point. And my design, she can tell when she can tell when I've rushed or when I've taken my time, because she'll say, you didn't take your time. Were you rushing when you did that design? Because she can just really tell. But yeah, it'll come. And even when it comes, there are days when they're perfect, and there's days when it's just like, what the heck was I thinking? So just, just keep practicing, and everything will click. Eventually it will click. It'll be like the light bulb came on. Right, and then you'll be unstoppable. You'll just be unstoppable.
Yeah, I hopefully. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Okay. And is there anybody you want to give a shout out to? Anybody you want to say hi to, acknowledge before we let you go? Any last final tips for us about taxes?
Well, do you know that already taxes that expanded their refund till February 15th?
Oh, no.
They delayed their refunds.
Okay.
So that's another one that I got an email on. They might not give them to them early this year because of a lot of frauds the past 3 years.
Oh, so you mean like people that are already filing now?
Anything that's open on the windows, if federal is open or tax or state is open, I think they're not opened all the way right now until, I think they still have until the 30th of January. Get the date postponed from W-2s. But if they extended the refund till February 15th is what I've been hearing.
Okay. All right. Okay, anybody else have any questions or comments? I'm looking for hand raises, comments. Nobody? Everybody's good with their taxes in here. Tashonda, you got another question? I see your brain going there, Tashonda. Shania has another question. All right, Shania.
I'm sorry. So you're saying that you can't file until February the 15th?
No. You can file. as soon as they open up the windows from federal and states, but you won't get your refund until after February 15th. You know, let's say you filed on the 15th of January or the 20th of January.
Do people file their taxes that early?
Depending
Yes,
on the
honey.
windows that will open. Depending if
Yes,
the
I-
windows will be open, depending on the city and state that the windows will be open.
Yeah, I try to find the
Baby, I'm one of them people that be on the news at the post office at midnight.
No.
You know, there's
No,
a lot of
nobody
different
can't do it.
times people would like to file their taxes. They can do it up to depending how fast the W-2s gets to your hands.
Okay.
Right.
All right. Well, there you
And
go.
normally it's after January. Normally it's after January or after the 20th of January.
Mhm.
And most of them get the refunds by the 1st or by the 7th or by the 8th of February. But this time it's extended till after the 15th.
Ah, okay. Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
Yep.
Now what's up with the rapid refund thing that, you know, a lot of people do the rapid
The
refund?
loan? The loan?
Yeah. What
Rapid refunds is pretty much a loan that you can qualify for, which this is my first year on my own that I got qualified for me to be, depending on how much you're getting back, I can go to a $1,200 loan until your refund gets back, and then they'll be withdraw on your refund.
Wow. So then when they do that, the check comes to the tax preparer?
No, it will come direct deposit if you want to. It becomes direct deposit if you want to. If you have a banking account or savings account, or you can have it in mail. I get here in my office.
Oh, okay. All right.
But, pretty much the loan. If you want the loan, you'll get it the very next day or that same day, depending on how fast the loan gets approved.
Wow. All right. Counting your chickens before they hatch. All right. Go ahead, people. Y'all gotta count those chickens. I hear you. All right. I guess I don't do that. I like to see my money full effect. I don't want to be taking no loans out. I don't want to owe nobody nothing.
A lot of people don't even want to use it. They'd rather wait too.
Exactly. All right. You guys have been tuned in to Beauty, Body, and Art After Dark. And our guest tonight has been Erica Guzman talking about taxes. Tell people how they can find you if they want to come, if they want to ask you any further questions, inbox you, or if they want to book you in your city where you live. If they want their taxes done if they're in Oklahoma.
You can find me at Redbud Tax Services or Colorful Face Art by Erica Guzman, or you can just find me at Erica Guzman Hernandez. Erica Ruth Guzman Hernandez. I'm sorry, Dee. I'm going to shorten it for you, I promise.
I love it. No, don't shorten it. I love it.
You can find me through DeeWorks at her Anatomy. And anytime you guys need me, you can always talk to me. And don't forget about the copies on the deductibles later. I can go ahead and give it to her.
Yes.
And you're welcome for it.
All right. Thank you so much. We definitely appreciate you taking your time out to be with us. And you're just awesome. And it's such much needed information. And you guys, at any point, if you have questions later on, remember, just reach out to Erica. You can, and make sure you're following her on Facebook. Make sure you're following all of our guests and make sure you go and like their pages. Do you have a Facebook page set up yet for your face painting business?
Yes.
Okay.
It's Colorful Face Art by Erica Guzman.
Okay. I just want to know if you had it set up as a page yet. Okay, good. All right. So make sure you guys go and like her page. Make sure you like each other's pages, show some support, show some love. And every now and then, every other day, once a week, go to each other's pages, because the way that Facebook has changed with the likes and what do you call it? The statistic. What is it, T? I'm trying to think of the word.
Algorithm.
The algorithms for Facebook, the way they've changed it now, it's not like it used to be. You think that people are seeing your pages and seeing your business page, and they're not. There has to be activity on it. And if you've not linked your Facebook, like if you have Instagram, you can link your Facebook page to your Instagram so that every time you post on your Facebook, on your Instagram, you can send it to your Facebook page, which in turn is activity on your page. And then that can drive, business. That can drive people to go to your page if there's activity on your page. So it makes a difference. If you're not doing those things, You know, maybe I need to do a show about talking about the different apps and different things. We might do a show like that too, because there's a lot of tips that people can gain from that in managing their businesses and being able to expand your profile and how
Social
people
media
find you.
savvy.
Exactly, your social media. Yeah, so we might do
Social
that.
media marketing, right?
Exactly.
Right,
Social media
right.
marketing. Exactly. Most definitely. Because that's something that's important that a lot of people don't realize that it's important. People are like, why do you need to do that? It's important.
You're
And
selling your work.
yes, yes. Selling your work, putting yourself out there and selling yourself. Most definitely. All right, you guys. Thank you guys so much for listening in on this part of our show. Now it is time for T's, Tips, and Wisdom. Time for T's, Tips, and Wisdom. Look, we got to put our little thing up there. There we go. Time for T's, Tips, and
Aw.
Wisdom. There you go. All right.
Hello, everyone. We want to say a huge thank you to Erica. You've been just awesome. Love it.
Thank you.
This portion of Beauty, Body, and Art After Dark is being brought to you by Jennifer Lair Body Art. She's my wonderful sponsor for T's, Tips, and Wisdom. And let's get right to it. My tip for today is dealing with using your flower petal brush. I have 5 different sizes of flower petal brushes.
Mm.
Yes, though that many exist, at least that I found that I use. And I use every single one of these. So my tip for today, you can use any size of these brushes to create a super quick, fast butterfly. If you're down to crunch time and you just want to get a butterfly, you may have to get a butterfly on a little wiggle worm. You may have to get a butterfly really quick on a little antsy one that just, they just can't be still. But you want to create a quick butterfly, just do your double dip like you're going to do your flowers, but use it to make a butterfly. Use the wings. Okay, I'm going to try to do this. And I usually do like just the double, and that creates your wing, your top wings, and then I just do one for the bottom. I don't know if I hope you can see that. Can you see that?
Okay.
And you have a super fast, super quick butterfly. You put the antenna on, in the middle, and the body. You can use 3 dots, and you have a super fast, super quick butterfly. That is really good, and you can use the huge. This is from Silly Farm. I don't even know if they make these anymore, but this is when they first came out with these huge. It's called a large point brush, actually, but you can use that. It's a great size. So utilize your brushes. You can use your brushes for many different things, but that's a great, quick, super fast butterfly that you can get done and give you a lot of pop and a lot of wow. For our wisdom today, I love this. I love this quote. This is a Ronald E. Osborne quote. And it says, unless you try to do something beyond what you have already mastered, you will never grow. How you grow, if you master something, go move on to the next thing. We're constantly learning, constantly building, constantly growing. And once you have something mastered, that's awesome. That is good. But move on to the next thing so you can grow and grab and learn more, because we as people are always learning, always growing. So even if you have mastered something, find and create a different way of doing it and presenting something. It's like I always hear people say, there's always something, always something. I love that. That's a quote from Lemony Snicket's series of unfortunate events. There's always something new, always something that you can use your creativity to take you to the next level. So master and move on. All right. If you are ever in the Dallas DFW area, contact Funny Cheeks Face Painting. My website is funnycheeksdallas.weebly.com, or you can reach me at 214-578-2434. Or hashtag me, look me up, Google me, Funny Cheeks TJ or Funny Cheeks Dallas. We want to again thank our sponsor, Miss Jennifer Lair Body Art, for sponsoring this portion of Beauty, Body, and Art After Dark. We hope you guys tune in to next week. We are so ready for an awesome 2017. There are very big things coming. So y'all always stay tuned every Tuesday. Thank you so much, Dee.
All right, all right, all right. Thank you. Thank you. All right, that was T's Tips and Wisdom. You've been tuned into Beauty, Body, Art After Dark. What's up, Zuri? How you doing? Zuri, you need to come over to this Zoom room, girl. You're missing out. All right, you guys. Okay, I have the spotlight. I have to put the spotlight on Sandra because I want to know what is going on with this. Oh, do I see like bling and oh, did you like do a half body paint even? Hey, Sandra.
She's still mute. Her mic is still mute.
Oh, wait. Let me unmute you. Wait, don't go nowhere. Let's unmute her. Let's see how to unmute it. Down here. Okay, I have to exit the full screen. T, you have, I gave you co-host.
She's still muted.
T, I gave you co-host capabilities. If you could assist me when I'm doing that. See if you will be able to do it too. All right, there you go. Hey, Sandra.
Hi.
Oh my gosh, you look amazing.
Thank you. I haven't been practicing enough, and I'm like, I got to get back on, this 2017, and just like T was just saying, I ain't mastered nothing yet. I got work to do, of course. So I'm like, look, just sit on down and get some painting done. So I've been really trying to get in more painting. Y'all know I'm all over the place, like a butterfly just fluttering around. So I'm trying to bring it back. So basically practicing. So that's what I was doing. So I wanted to do a little bit of body painting.
Wow.
Yeah. This is what I did today.
That is fabulous.
Thank you.
Well, I follow you on Instagram, and oh my goodness, I've been watching, and you have just been blossoming beautifully. Just wonderful.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh my
you
God.
all are so kind. You so kind. So that I'm working on a project now, and I'm just trying to get a little bit better with my body painting and face painting, because I'm not mastered. I'm still practicing my teardrops too. So yeah.
Keep going.
It's all every day is, but you know what? That is like the beauty of the face and body art industry is that I feel like you're never at a perfection level. I mean, there are artists who are like really, really good, but even those artists that are really, 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 really good, top of the game, if you go and ask them, they will tell you that there's something that they're still working on. Because all of them aren't doing everything. Some of the best body painters, best body artists don't do airbrushing. Some of the best, some of the best artists, they don't do kids, the kids designs with the face, the butterflies and different things. So everybody has something. And I love about this industry is that you can constantly just evolve and you can constantly learn something new and it's never boring. That's the good thing I love about it. It's never boring. There's always something. Even if once you learn the beauty and beautiful designs and all that, and you might want to get into special effects and prosthetics and this and that, there's always something new to learn. So I love it. I just love it, love it, love it. Yes. So, all right, guys, it's time for our Spotlight Art Business Spotlight of the Week. This portion of our show is brought to you by Diva Designs, April Freed of Diva Designs. So let's see who is going to be our business spotlight this week. Now, if you have completed the pinned post in the Beauty, Body, and Art After Dark group, your name is in here. Everybody who's completed that pinned post name is in here. And so you're eligible to be the featured spotlight business of the week. And today it is, hey, Carmen got a little one peeking in the background. Hey, Carmen. Hey, little guy, I see. Oh my gosh, she's too cute. Okay, so let's see who it is. And I got my nails done so they don't look funky today. Tarina Gillette.
Oh,
cool. Is our business spotlight of the week. And she's actually one of our sponsors, Tarina Gillette.
Awesome.
Yes. All right. So that is our business spotlight person of the week. And stay tuned because you could be the next person. Now, another thing that I want to tell you guys, that membership has its privileges. If you are a member of Beauty, Body, and Art After Dark on January 24th, and hopefully I will get all the information, the registration and stuff posted before this week is out by Friday. I'm making a commitment that by Friday we will have all the information posted. January 24th, there is our very first live class with none other than Tamina Muhammad. Now that class is not a free class. That class will cost money, but if you are a member of Beauty, Body, and Art After Dark, the group, and you have already completed the pinned post, and that had to be completed as of the 27th of last month, we'll know because we can tell when someone filled out that information, then you will be entitled to a 50% discount on the class that's going to be offered. So I hope that, and so we'll know because everybody who filled it out, their name is in our box. So we know who's eligible for the discount. So you'll also get an email about the registration. You'll get an email, a special email about the code for the registration if you want to sign up for that class with Tamina Muhammad. So that's really, really super exciting. It's just, we're super excited to be having her to bring a class to us. And Tamina paints so fast. She's like, how many designs am I going to get to do? I'm like, Tamina, okay. Tamina want to do 30 designs. So you guys, I'm telling you, there's no telling how much information we're going to receive from her. You see how fast she paints, but she's going to go into more detail so that we can actually really, really follow along, get some tips, and we'll come out of that class. Well, our work won't look exactly like hers, but, you know.
Hopefully you do not want to miss out on this.
Yes.
I'm telling you.
But it'll just give us, open us up to a whole nother style of painting. All right, you guys. So be on the lookout for that. It's going to be first posted in Beauty, Body, and Art After Dark. So you'll get the advance announcement in when the class is posted and about the login and everything. Hi, Mr. Guzman. How are you? We got hubbies checking. Hello, Mr. Guzman. How are you, sir?
He's my son.
Oh,
He's
your
one
son.
of my sons.
Hello, Mr. Guzman. That's still your son. Which one is he? Wait, which last name is that?
Sorry?
She got 35 last names. I don't know which last name of a son you got. Huh?
Mine.
All right, there you go.
Yeah, I got you.
How you doing? Oh, he's handsome. Is he single? How old are you? Wait 1 minute. How old are you?
He's 24.
24?
Yeah.
I'm a cougar for you, baby. But anyway.
Where's Johnny? Let me show you Johnny.
Are you married? You got some young artists and what?
Oh, he can draw. He is
good.
He can draw very good.
I enjoy art in general. Yeah. I love art.
Oh, do you? What's your main genre? What do you like doing?
Well, the thing is, like, I enjoy everything. I like, as far as drawing goes, I'm more of like an anime. Like,
Wait, tell him to come to the mic a little bit. He's cutting in.
I'm more like an anime fan as far as drawing goes. I like doing things like that. You know, I like looking at the drawing. I guess you would say on a more of a realism, but
Okay.
Yeah.
fashion. You know, I like to cartoon.
Okay.
Oh.
So are you on Instagram or anywhere where we can see some of your work?
Oh,
Bring your
yes,
sketchbook.
actually. Yeah, well, I'm on Instagram. I do a little of everything, though. I'm very sporadic in what I do, but everything really revolves around art. So I dance as well.
What?
Music, yeah. Just a local, just trying to do my thing, really.
Oh, we need to talk to you.
We need to interview you.
Very poetic.
Yeah.
Yes.
I love music.
He's
yeah.
been
I
on
love
live
art, though, in
stage.
general.
He's been on live stage doing his poetic justice pose.
Okay. Listen. This show is called Beauty, Body, and Art After Dark. You got the beauty, and we hear you got the art, and it is after dark, so you know. That was poetic, y'all. That was poetic. That was my poetic moment.
That's what's up.
All right.
Yep.
Wait, tell us how. So can we see some of your art on Instagram?
Oh yeah, I got an Instagram. It's actually Emperor Habits.
What is it?
Emperor Habits, and I gotta really look at my Instagram because I don't.
Okay. We want to know. We nosy. We want to see. Pull it up, T, when he can tell us what it is. Pull it up. Share screen.
Yeah, okay, yeah. That's how it's spelled. It's EMPERO. The good old fashioned way _ habits.
Emperor
Habits.
Habits.
Yeah.
Pull it up, T. Pull it up. We want to see Emperor Habits. Yeah.
With the underscore, you said.
Oh, with the underscore. Emperor _ habits, right?
In there, I don't know what you meant. Show them.
But you gotta go back. You gotta go to the archives.
Oh, hey, we know how to go back. We know how to search, honey. We can stalk you. We will stalk you.
Well, show me some love and I'll show some love back.
We definitely will. Mm-hmm. You about to have a whole army of women following you, boo. Mm-hmm.
Shucks.
I'm just messing with you. I'm engaged. I'm just playing.
It's uncool. I see you.
All right, boo. Mm-hmm. It's all good.
That's what the page looks like, just in case anybody has problems.
Oh, no, you don't need to show us. We're going to show you. Hold up 1 second. Just wait 1 minute. Mm-hmm. T about to show us exactly what you're working with.
Okay. EMP, Emperor.
Uh-huh.
EMP.
PEROR _ habits. See, y'all's all kind of talent running around here. That's what I'm talking about. Everybody, while we're doing this, get your paints out, get your brushes out. It's that time of the show where we get to paint quick.
Here we go.
There he is.
Oh, Marlito. That's it.
That's his name, Marlito? Oh.
Did you do that?
It's right there.
That's a tattoo.
Now, you got to scroll down.
Scroll down. Okay.
Scroll on down. Scroll it on down. Mm-hmm. All right. So everybody get your paints and your brushes out. We're getting ready to paint.
I like that.
Oh, look at that.
That's cute.
Nice. Oh, what's that one? The anime one.
Where?
No, go ahead. You missed one. He said you got to go all the way back.
Oh, yeah. Well, there's some dancing ones. There's some art somewhere down.
What's your style of dance?
Look at that.
I really enjoy everything. I took classes in quite a few things, honestly.
You do what?
I've taken classes in quite a few things. I've dabbled in like modern, contemporary and all, but I'm a hip hop dancer, if anything.
Oh my gosh.
You got skills, bro.
Look at that.
Yeah.
See there, Erica, by the time festival season comes up, oh, look at that. You might have some.
That's actually not mine. That's my guy, McFly. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he hooked me up in one of them, so that's pretty awesome.
Okay.
I told him to do a face painting with me to help me out.
Yeah. Hey, I think he would actually love the airbrushing, and if he got a chance to see Wiser, show him Wiser stencils and stuff. He would probably really like that. I can see him doing something like that.
I was actually thinking of buying something for him for his birthday, but yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that would be awesome. Yeah,
I could see you doing that. All right, guys.
We'll get at your business.
Yes, we all at your business now. Thank you so much. Okay, okay. Thank you.
Yeah, but it's nice seeing y'all. Appreciate y'all. Much love to my mom.
Oh, that is so sweet. Oh my gosh. Wait. Bye. Bye, handsome. Stop in anytime, darling. I'm just being silly. All right. Let's talk. Let's see Carmen's handsome son. Hey, Carmen, where your son go? He was up there dancing in the background. Like, he's like, I lost out to some old dude. I lost my spotlight to an old dude. Marlito is old and young. You don't want to come on the camera now?
Mr. Beatles here.
What's his name?
Beetle hairdo going.
Hey, Nikki Carol Sparks, how you doing? Hey, handsome. Oh, hey, handsome. How you doing? What's your
Hey,
name?
So cute.
It's fine.
What's your name?
Jonathan.
What is it?
Jonathan.
Jonathan?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Jonathan, how you doing, handsome?
Hi, Misty.
What's going on? Were you
He's
trying
ready
to
to
show?
get face painted.
Oh, you getting ready to get face painted? Were you trying to show us your dance moves?
No.
Come on, give us some.
Yep. No dance moves tonight?
Dance moves
Okay.
tonight. Okay. Maybe
All
next
right.
time.
How old are you?
9.
9. All right. And you still like face painting? What's your favorite design?
No, I have to bribe him.
Okay.
Oh, you got one
I
of
have to bribe
them.
him. We have this game going. So I put a lot of popsicle sticks, and if we pull one out, that's the theme that we're gonna face paint tonight. So he picked Skylanders.
Okay, so
he's
you
gonna
have
face
a
paint
you
me, and
got
I'm
your
gonna face paint him.
okay, so you got your own. That's your paint me quick type of
Yeah.
container. I like
Yeah.
that idea. That's a nice one.
So it's like an art type thing.
Gotcha. Nikki Carol Sparks says she knows the struggle of having to bribe them for face painting.
Yes, you have to pay them like $3 to sit
Oh my
in the
gosh.
seat.
Okay, but Jonathan, help us out here, okay? We need your help. So we're face painters, right? Sometimes we have trouble coming up with the boy designs or good designs for boys. What do 9-year-old boys like? If you were going to get face painted,
Show me your arm.
if you were going to let us face paint you, what could we do that would make you happy?
He likes anything Pokemon.
Oh,
He has a
yeah.
little glitter tattoo going.
All right.
So you into Pikachu? Okay.
Yeah.
So if we can do a good Pokemon design, then you would sit in our chair, right?
Probably.
It would have to be really, really good though, right?
What face
No.
paint would you typically get? If you had an amazing face painter, what would you get? You'd probably get like a dragon or something. I'm not that good yet.
I have another
You
tattoo.
get
right here.
Charmander?
What is that? What is that you got?
It's a dragon.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
A
It's
dragon.
and
Mhm.
then fire, and then this arm.
Oh, she been
Oh.
bribing you a lot. You done made a lot of money this week, haven't you? 'Cause, baby, you all glittered up, and I know you're not glittered up for free.
You done made $9. You better go.
All right, guys, let's get into this. Thank
He's
you,
gonna make me
Jonathan.
go broke.
Exactly.
Bye, Jonathan.
Bye, Jonathan.
Bye. It was nice
All
talking
right.
to everyone.
Everybody
It
got
was
your
nice
paint?
talking to everyone.
Thank you. Let's get
Okay.
ready. Let's go. All right, you
Our
guys on
first one.
Facebook Live, if you want to come and join us, come on over to the Zoom room. We're getting ready to do our Paint Me Quick challenge, and you can be a part of it by coming on over. Oh, okay, gotcha. The first one is Snake. Come on into the Zoom room. Let's go, y'all.
So you got the time, D? You can do it.
Don't y'all cheat. I didn't start the timer yet. Don't cheat, people. Hold on. Yep, I got the clock. Ready.
Okay.
Ready? Oh, wait. Go. And the theme is snake.
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 Say, let's get it. Let's go. A good old snake coming for you. The snake is coming for you and you. Oh, this is the wrong brush. This is not the brush that I wanted. Oh, they quiet. Oh, I gotta unmute mic so I can hear what y'all saying. Y'all just too quiet up in there. They just quiet. They all quiet. Oh Lord, 3 minutes goes by really fast.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it does. Good Lord.
No, see, we can't find nothing.
$38 seconds. $21 seconds. $12 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4,
No.
3,
No.
2, 1. Put your brushes down. That's time. That's it.
It's not cute, D. It's just not.
Cute. It's cute.
It's not.
All right. Let's see what we got. All right. Giovanna's here. Yay. We've been missing you, boo. Hey.
Sorry.
Where's she at? Hey, Giovanna. Welcome back, girl.
Thank you.
Let's see what you got.
Let's see. Hold on.
All right. There's a snake. Nice. Okay, gotcha. Y'all don't be cheating. Y'all be adding nothing extra while we not looking. Amali, welcome back. Oh, we missing Tamina tonight too. Where's Tamina?
Ah.
Sorry.
Nice.
Okay. She even got highlights on hers and everything. Okay. Got you.
I live in Florida, so I paint a lot of snakes.
Ah, okay. Kayla, do you see a lot of snakes in your house, Amali?
Around the house, yeah.
My kids would never go outside. All right.
It looks like a Jabba the Hutt. I was like, okay, that doesn't look like a snake, but okay.
It's a snake. It's cute. Angel. Hey, Angel. Wait, hold on. I got to unmute Angel's mic. Oh, my gosh. Jabba the snake. There's Jabba the snake. Where's Angel? Let me see. I lost her. Where'd she go?
Oh, that was nice.
Okay, there's Angel's. Hey, Angel.
Hey.
How you doing? I love it. Angel tunes in every week from her job. I love it. Okay.
I don't like him.
Well, he is a snake. All snakes aren't beautiful. Some of them are scary looking.
Yours look better than mine.
Okay, Corbin, what you got, girl? Okay.
Got a little baby snake.
Baby snake. All right, that's your baby snake. Got it. I'm skipping Shania because I know she ain't no telling what she done did. She got to be my Tamina. I always mess with her too. All right. Did you have any body parts that could still be painted, Sandra?
Yes.
All right. There we go. Okay, there we go. Got it. Good
Small body.
All right, T. Let's see what you got, T. Ah!
Yours look better than mine.
T, I think our snakes are twins.
Look at the head. That's crazy. I don't know what I was thinking.
Tashonda. Let's see. Oh, let's see. I want to unmute. All right, Tashonda, good job, good job. All right, here's my snake.
I can't see.
Oh, who couldn't see? You couldn't see? You didn't see Tashonda's?
No.
Hold it back up, Tashonda.
I only see Kayla's picture up.
Oh, wait, hold on. There he is. And here's my snake. Let's see. There's my, I was practicing doodling over there, but there's my snake. T, our snakes look like twins.
Wait a minute, let me go back. I'll take my picture. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We went to like the same idea, the same concept.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And Erica. Oh, she went with a different color. Oh, wait. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait 1 minute. Wait 1 minute. Does that have shading and highlight on it?
Yeah, I tried to do the 3D.
Did you do that afterwards? Would you still painting? Tell the truth.
I had my arm up here right after I was done.
Wait a minute. Do y'all see that?
No, I can't see anything.
How do you not see? Her screen is spotlighted.
Minutes.
Oh my gosh.
Pretty good.
I'm only seeing Kayla.
Look at that snake.
You need to fix your screen. Click on your view.
Yeah, scroll over.
Scroll over on your
main screen.
Oh,
yes.
Lord.
Who only seeing me?
You better go, Mama.
Uh-oh.
Wow. I'm just that lady ain't been painting no 4 months. She is not telling the truth.
Oh, right?
Shania.
That's awesome.
Shania went with a different color too. Look at it. You know what I'm saying?
Cute.
Oh, cute.
Very cute.
I couldn't do the eyes. I don't know if y'all can see. Girl, the face is jacked up. He got a black and white tongue.
That's all right. Okay, that's a good job. Good job, everybody. Okay, what's the next one?
Okay. The next one is.
Hold on, T. Let me spotlight your screen so we can see.
Oh, okay. Palm trees, like the sunset.
Oh, palm trees?
Yeah. You know, like the Mark Reed sunset.
Yeah, whatever.
You know.
Oh, okay, fine. Guess I have a bad attitude about that. Don't forget to take your picture before you wipe it off.
Uh-oh.
I see you over there. That's why I said that. Everybody take a picture and post it in the Zoom.
My bad.
So you can post it in the Beauty, Body, and Art After Dark room. All right, so ready and go. Go.
Oh, I don't think I have it.
Palm tree.
What do palm trees look like?
Good question.
Who am I? I don't have any palm trees here.
Mm-hmm.
Think Hawaii.
Think where Kayla lives.
Big old coconut trees.
Coconut trees. There you go.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You kidding me? I got this. You just sit back and watch how it's done.
Okay.
Ah, crap. I messed it up. shoot. This sucks.
You can do it, Dee.
I wonder can I fix it? See.
Baby wipes.
No, because I'm doing it on paper. That's what's messing me up. I shouldn't have.
Oh. Yeah, the water soaks up the on paper.
Yeah, but I've been doing better with doing my stuff on paper though, so. 42 seconds. Uh-oh.
Ay, Dios mío.
I ain't the only one then. 28 seconds.
Oh my goodness.
Uh-huh. Does anybody obsess over these designs once we're done? Like afterwards, you like, I know I could have done a better one.
Yeah. Yep. Absolutely.
Then I be practicing them all week long. Like, okay, I know I could have did a better.
Yes.
But you know what? That's a good thing though. That's actually a good thing. All right, that's time, boo boo. Stop. Brush it down.
You gotta move like Jagger.
Everybody's dancing. Okay, I'm kind of okay. All right, Diddy. Okay. Okay, Erica, we're gonna spotlight you first. There you go, Erica. Woohoo! All right, good job, Erica.
Lovely.
All right, love it, love it, love it.
I'm there.
Here's mine. I'm spotlighting mine next. We're going this way. And there is mine.
Woohoo! Sunset.
Yeah.
Lovely.
I'm trying to fix it a little bit. All right, who's next? Tashanda. I see Tashanda.
Pretty.
Oh, she did it. Okay, Tashanda. Tashanda, I want you to show us how you did that because I didn't do it. Wait, go back to Tashanda. Let me look at that again.
That is so pretty.
Oh, rainbow. Okay. You know what? I've never got the request to do it. Has anyone ever even gotten the request to do that?
No, I haven't.
Yeah.
Molly says yes. Angel says yes. Okay.
I did.
Okay, T.
No color, just black.
Oh, nice.
That's pretty.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. Sandra.
Can you see it?
Everybody got, okay, y'all gotta show me how to do that. Okay.
That's pretty.
She got the birds and everything. All right. Okay, Chanel, we're going to let you go in order this time. Everybody got it. I didn't get it right.
Beautiful. Love it.
And this is my husband's name in Arabic.
All right. All right.
That's pretty.
Oh. Carmen. Carmen, you're up.
Oh. I'm pretty.
Oh, pretty.
Mm-hmm. Cute. All right, Amali.
Thank you.
Amali's up. Hey, Amali. Welcome to the party. Uh-oh.
Oh, my bad. I wasn't paying attention.
Okay.
Pretty.
All right.
Oh, that's pretty.
Okay. Show off. They ain't gonna show off. She gonna get muted too.
Ooh.
So?
Don't get muted.
I love that fast. Look at Angel. Angel's like, oh.
Come on.
Pretty.
Yes. Go, Angel.
I don't know. Oh, nice.
All right.
It looked like a plant.
No, because the design. Because
I had no brown, so I got ready.
No, because the design said to pay the palm tree, all these sunsets and all that stuff. That ain't part of the challenge. Yeah. All y'all wrong. She the only one got it. Giovanna.
That one's a good one.
Look at Gigi.
It looks like. Oh, that one's cute.
Pretty.
Mhm.
That one.
That's pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Kayla,
Wait. Where's the
you
thing?
should have just went outside and pulled one up out the yard.
I know, right? I could have.
Or let me tell you what I would have done. If I was you, Kayla, I would have just went outside and pointed my phone at one of the trees outside.
I live on the mountain, though. There aren't many coconut trees where I live.
Oh, okay. All right. Mm-hmm.
She can't take credit for God's handiwork.
Nice. Nice. Okay. Everybody went, right? I got everybody. Okay. All right. Oh, Taretha on 2 screens. That's what's throwing me off. Okay.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
I have to take my camera down so I can take my picture before I erase it off my.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay,
All right.
ready for the next one?
Yes, we are
Oh,
ready.
everybody take their picture?
Everybody take your picture. Don't forget to take your picture and be prepared to post it.
Okay.
Okay.
The next one.
Oh, we lost Eris. Oh, when did Eris leave? So long ago, huh?
Yeah, I didn't even see her. I didn't see her picture at
She
all.
was in earlier.
Okay.
All right, what's up?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Can't see it.
so what?
Get it, ladies. I know y'all got it.
Oh, Lord.
Yes.
Here we go.
Yay.
Here we go. All right, everybody ready?
Pop this on.
No.
Ready and go.
Okay. Look, I'm all right.
Where's Eric Styles when you need him? This is dedicated to Eric. Teardrops.
Ooh.
Indeed. They want to keep the demons at bay.
I'm running out of ideas here. I don't know what to do.
Come on, you got this. I shall not be defeated.
Dee, this is not church service.
It is right now, honey, because I need Jesus on this one. Lord have mercy.
Man, I need Jesus.
Yes, I do.
Jesus.
I ain't trying to offend nobody, but I need the Lord on my side right now.
Oh, I just messed it up. Oh, well.
10 seconds.
Yeah.
And Stop painting. Stop painting, Shonda. Stop painting, Angel. I see y'all still painting your design.
Oh,
Yes, I'm proud today. It might not be the best, but it's my best. It's not my best, but it's good enough. All right, let's go. Let's go. We're going random this time. Sandra, what you got?
I didn't get a chance to do it because I didn't see.
no.
No, I didn't see what Teresa had put up. I'm just now. I'm learning this Zoom. I'm still learning, y'all.
Okay, Angel, let's see what you got.
Excuses. No.
Yeah. Hold on.
What was it?
It was teardrop design.
Teardrops.
Oh, hello. Oh, I could.
That's
That's
nice.
very pretty.
Uh-huh.
Thank
Amali.
you. Practicing.
That.
All right, Amali, what you got, girl?
What you got, Molly?
Come over a little bit more. Over.
Very nice.
Yeah.
It.
Okay.
Pretty princess.
Okay. That's very nice. All right. We ain't gonna talk. I don't even want to see Giovanna's right now. Tashonda.
I neither.
Ooh, that's pretty.
That's
Very pretty.
Oh, love it.
like
Okay.
that.
I can
I
see
like
that.
it.
Carmen, let's see what you got, Carmen. Carmelita. What?
That's what I call my granddaughter, Novelita.
You didn't paint, Carmen? Did you? Oh, wait. What happened? Okay, let me get her audio. Carmen, did you chicken out on the teardrops?
No, I didn't hear.
Neither did I.
Okay.
I know. I was expecting something, but then I figured I missed it.
Right now, while they're going, I'm putting 3 minutes on the clock. Get your paint brushes ready. 3 minutes.
Got it.
3 minutes. Nothing. Go. All right. Okay. Go, Giovanna.
Carmen and Sandra.
Yes. Giovanna, let's see what you got, girl. Oh, okay, right there in the center. Gotcha.
We had the same idea just about.
Okay, T, what you got?
I like the diamonds.
Let me see Erica's.
Oh crap. Sorry.
Don't come over here with your chest.
Okay.
I say yeah.
Okay, Erica. All right.
Like it.
Not bad. Okay, T, what you got, T? Should make her go last too.
I can't see it.
Put it up against your shirt.
I can see. Pretty.
Ooh.
There you go.
Yep.
Oh,
that.
Oh, nice.
That's just
gorge.
whatever.
Teach me.
And you know what? I used a number one liner brush to do that. A number one liner. See how thin that is?
Oh, wait. Let me hold on, T. Let me get back to you. Hold it up, T.
Oh,
Looks like mine. Yeah.
a number one liner. And you know how you can get that? You know how you can make those teardrops fat like that?
Wow.
This is what you do.
Wait, T, hold on. Let's do that after we see everybody's design. Because I want to go
okay.
stuff. Hold on. All
I'm
right.
sorry.
Shania. Ooh, that's pretty.
Yes.
All right.
Very pretty.
Tashonda, did we see yours?
Yes, we saw Shonda's. Hers was a crown.
Oh, yeah. She did hers on her arm. Right. Okay. Beautiful. Here's mine.
Go to sleep.
Huh? Okay. There's mine.
Dee them swirls. Where your teardrops?
That had to encompass teardrops to get that, though.
Stop cheating.
What?
Be cheating.
That's teardrops in there. I can't. Angel,
You did good.
Thank you. Angel, did we see yours?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. They got, who else is missing? Kayla. Did we see Kayla's? Kayla.
Hi.
Hey.
I'm still practicing.
Beautiful.
All right. Nice.
Practicing. You got it. That's it.
No, that's the brush. It was helping me. It's the teardrop brush from Silly Farm.
Yes.
All right. That's time. Stop painting. Stop painting, Carmen and
Sandra.
Wait, did Carmen disappear? No, there's Carmen. Okay, there's Sandra. Carmen, stop painting. All right, let's see what Sandra got.
Beautiful, Kayla.
Thank you.
Yes, nice. All right, let's see what she got. There's Sandra. Oh, nice.
Nice.
Okay. And Carmen.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't do enough of them.
Nope. That's
Pretty.
enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty. Okay.
Nice.
I love it. I love it. Everybody went? Very good. Very good. Okay. Okay, I got a challenge.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I have a challenge. Okay, I got a challenge, especially since I just got ragged on really badly. All right. We're doing the 3-minute teardrop challenge. You gotta paint 50 teardrops.
Wait.
In 3 minutes?
Yep.
That's a hell of a mood.
Not a design. Not a design.
I don't know if I got
Teardrop.
Wait.
Just 50 teardrops.
This is the 50 teardrop challenge.
Oh, all right.
Let's do 5 sets of 10 teardrops.
Yes, 5 sets of 10.
Okay.
Everybody got it? Wait, hold on. 5 sets of 10. All right. Ready? And go.
Are we going?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Go.
Just to be clear, this isn't a race. It is a chase. You're not to pass me. Lose sight of me, you'll lose your way.
You can switch brushes if you want.
Yeah, that's what I'm finna do. Because I don't like these. See, they ain't always perfect.
First call. Bothers me deeply. Careful me to take care of that guy and the empire. Your name is Illusion. Sooner or later, we are only way in. Of this. What's Highness's opinion of this, Arden? Don't really have one. He's nothing more than a creep to me.
See, my practice teardrops be whack.
That's why we came up with
Done.
Done.
Who said done?
Me.
Me too.
Oh, she's done too.
Ah,
I'm gonna keep going. Should I keep going or just stop?
just stop when you get to 50.
Okay.
Oh. I'd have paid too many.
So, Haven's along the way. Oh, somebody wants to camp.
This is horrible.
Nice firm ground.
I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Maybe I shouldn't be doing on this paper. That's what I shouldn't be doing. Should be trying on my skin.
Yeah, do it on your own. I'm running out of room.
Yeah, it makes a difference in the paper.
It sure does. I said mine look horrible on this thing.
All right, stop painting. Yeah, Molly dancing. I did 100. All right. Oh, Lord, I don't want to spill that. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's see. All right, go, Sandra. She ready.
Oh.
Ooh, that's okay. I love it. I love it. I love it. Gotcha. Good. Giovanna.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty.
Uh-huh. What
They're
brush
so-
did you, let me go back to Sandra. Sandra, what brush did you use for your teardrops?
I used, oh God, what did I do with it? I used Cornell, Lord have mercy. I think it's a 2.
Okay.
And then I use a bigger one.
Mm-hmm.
Love them. And the Silly Farm, the Swirl 6.
Okay. Gotcha. And who did I show second? Giovanna, what brush did you use?
Let me see. The Cornell 6.
Okay.
Hey.
Good. All right. All right. Angel. Let's see what you got, Angel.
If I take my finger off the camera.
Yeah. Oh, she had to get all fancy with hers. And
I told her I was running out of room.
so, what brush did you use?
This is actually some brushes I pulled out of my junk stack. It's a Craft Smart, and I think it's a number 1.
Okay.
I rubbed it. I use it so much because I really love this brush. I really love it. I think it's a 1.
Okay. All right. Amali. Go over.
Nice.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, yeah, nice. Okay, what brush did you use?
One of my favorites is the Simply Simon's number 4 round.
That's a good, simply.
Yes.
Yep, that's a good one. Yep.
I
All
love
right.
Simple Simmons.
Carmen. Cute.
Nice.
Very nice.
Mm-hmm. What brush did you use?
Y'all rocking me.
Low Cornell number 5.
All right. Okay, good job, good job. Shania.
And I use the green brush.
Okay. Oh, cute, cute. All right. Yeah, okay. I don't own one of those yet. Mark Reed is going to be here tomorrow at my guild meeting.
Yes, and I'm so mad that I don't have transportation to come because I really want to take that class.
Oh, man.
And the class was dirt cheap, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't know about dirt cheap, but.
I thought it was like $25 for the class.
How much?
How much?
I seen it posted in the New Jersey Face and Body Art Guild for $25.
No, that
that
might have
is
been
dirt
no,
cheap.
that's just for the meeting. That's to come to the meeting.
Oh, Lord, $25?
No, that's
Okay,
the meeting.
right.
You come to the meeting, and then if you're not a guild member, you pay $25, and he teaches some designs. He painted my face last year at the meeting when he came. All right, Kayla. All right, that's her practice paint for the day. What brush did you use? Paint Pal. That's a Paint Pal brush?
He's muted, D.
Oh, sorry. Oh, okay. Sorry, Kayla.
No. Yeah, this is the teardrop brush.
Yep. Okay. Gotcha. All right. And I'll go. I actually end up doing 100. They all suck. But I did it on paper, and that sucks on paper.
It's hard on paper.
Yeah, when I did it on paper, which it shouldn't suck on paper, but it did. I used the numbers. That's not what I used. I think I used the number 6 low Cornell, I think, but maybe not. And then I did it on my arm, and I used the teardrop, the little teardrop brush.
Mm-hmm.
Just on my arm, they were a little bit better. I did 50 on my arm, so it's better to practice on the arm, I think.
Yeah,
Or
it
skin.
is.
Better to practice on skin than that paper. Okay, T.
Now I did this with the number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Don't like them. Then I went to my arm.
Okay, yeah,
Yes,
much better.
the Silly Farm,
Mm-hmm.
Silly Farm teardrop.
Yep, much better. Okay. All right, Erica.
I didn't know I was supposed to do that. I didn't know what to do.
Baby, she was all over. She done did a body paint.
Sorry.
She done did
Very nice.
I liked it.
all right, girl. She made her design. Go ahead, girl. Save that one for the books. That's nice. All right. And what brush did you use?
I actually they're called Craftamo, and I actually ordered it, and it was by mistake. It was my first brushes I've ever bought.
Mm-hmm.
Amazon, because I didn't even know what brushes to use for or anything.
Mm-hmm.
But they're so huge, and I was using number 1.
I have those, but those are good brushes.
They are not pointy around it. This is really round, pointy. I think you're supposed to be using round ones, right?
Yeah, well,
It just depends on your technique. You can use any kind of brush.
Yeah.
As long as you get it right, right?
Right.
Exactly.
I actually use those. I use those for my acrylic painting.
That's what I heard. Those were supposed to be for acrylic painting, and this is the only brushes I use.
All right. Okay. All right. Y'all want to do one? Did I get everybody? Everybody went?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Y'all want to say yes.
It's 1:30, guys. Anybody want to do one more? Or y'all ready to go? Y'all ain't never ready to go. It's time to go. All right. To everybody that's tuned in to Beauty, Body, and Art After Dark, we're still recording, but make sure you catch us next week. We have a guest scheduled for next week already? T?
No.
Okay, we'll let you guys know who the guest is going to be. Check into the Beauty, Body, and Art After Dark room. For everybody who's painted with us, make sure you take a picture of your paintings and post it in the group after T posts the initial post. Then you can add yours under hers. Okay, so T will post tonight's and then you post under hers. We want to thank everybody. Thank our special guest, Erica Guzman. This broadcast will be reposted on our live stream channel so that you can go back and watch it. And also make sure you go back and watch any of our archive shows on livestream.com/DeeWorks. Make sure you share those previous posts. Let everybody know about the show and tell everybody, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another friend that Beauty, Body, and Art After Dark is here for you, and you. And that we invite and encourage anyone, well, not anyone, but we invite and encourage artists from all genres to come and be a guest on the show. If you want to recommend somebody that we need to know about, then send me an inbox or send T an inbox message so that we can get them on. We're looking to interview makeup artists, hairstylists, fine artists, jewelry artists, whatever it is. We want to explore all genres of art, and we want to give everyone a platform that's in the art field, because we know that the art community is underserved when it comes to this type of format, and we want to give everyone an opportunity to have exposure and just for us to learn something new. We might come across a new medium that we want to learn or that we might want to develop, or we just might want to shop and support. So you guys make sure you do that. And we thank you guys for tuning in. We will catch you next week.
Bye. Thank you,
Okay.
guys.
I mean,
Bye.
wait, hold on. Let's see. Oh, nope, I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to stop.